Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Lisbon Sessions. We're on season 3. We've gone a bit fancy today, okay? So we have Nuno, a very experienced banker here, but that means we've also got our own personal cameraman for the first time. The gimbal has been thrown into touch, and I don't think I can ever go back to the gimbal. I'm going to need melon chunks before filming and a personal cameraman for the sessions. Nuno from Bison, this is the first senior banker we've had on the sessions. We're delighted to have Nuno on for his insights. Nuno, welcome to Lisbon Sessions.
Thank you so much for having me.
On a glorious Lisbon morning, as our cameraman negotiates the pavements here in Lisbon. So, Nuno, golden visa, and we like this to be sort of informative, and it's brilliant to have you on from a banking perspective, because obviously as part of the golden visa journey, people open a bank account. Now, from what I hear, Bison is doing a fantastic job, is very efficient in that processing, and has one of the shortest wait times. What do you put that down to? Do you guys have a big team? What's your process?
Well, what we've done was trying to optimize everything from the first moment that the client or our partners contact us with that demand to the moment that the client receives the IBAN and the account is ready to be funded.
Okay.
So today we have an online account opening process that the client completes all the information on a platform, fills all the forms online, and adds all the documentation that is prepared by our partners, either immigration agencies or law firms. With that, the system is prepared for us to open the account in less than 10 business days.
Okay,
so
fantastic.
We can do it quicker, but also depends on the client if he already has the NIF, the certified copies of the documents, and all that. But we are prepared to have the account opening in less than 10 days. It's something that we do very easily.
And the client, importantly, now we're just going to negotiate a very interesting intersection here, but people seem to realize we're filming. Thank you. Goodness, it's very exciting here on the sessions today. But the bottom line is, the investor, the client that's opening the bank account does not have to visit Portugal during this process.
Exactly. Everything can be done remotely. Of course, we are more than happy to welcome everybody here in Lisbon to have a coffee, a pastel de nata, and to open the account.
Yeah, it's a bit of an addiction of mine whenever
Exactly. But we can do everything remotely with the help of our partners, fund managers, immigration agencies, and law firms. So we can do all this together and remotely.
Wow, that's brilliant. And who are you finding at the moment? What's the sort of demographics? We're in September, just to date stamp this video, we're in September 2025. Who are you finding with the demographics?
Since last year, I would say the last 18 months, half of our clients are coming from the United States. Well, there are reasons for that. And we know political reasons are...
Which are going to maybe last for another few years.
Exactly. So that's where we see many clients coming. And then I would say that countries like China, the Middle East, especially Dubai, Emirates, also UK, we see many clients coming from those regions. But today we have clients in more than 120 countries.
Wow.
So it's very spread. But United States continues to be the main location where we see clients coming.
And I mean, Lisbon is booming. You know, they were saying, I was speaking to somebody the other day, and the sort of ballpark estimates are that potentially 2 billion per year is coming in through golden visas, through, into the investment funds. And obviously those funds, like New Frontiers, that's going to trickle down into the economy. Lisbon is booming. Is that, do you see those sort of flows? You think that's probably an accurate idea of what's going on?
It is. And if you go back 10 years ago, when all this started in 2012, you see that many of the new buildings that today are residential or other services, commerce, you see that that was done with money coming from real estate.
Yeah.
When Golden Visa
When that was an asset class. Yeah, of course.
exactly. Today, you see that many companies, many Portuguese companies are receiving money not only from the Golden Visa clients that invest through funds, but also, most importantly, Europe through the program that has to develop the Portuguese economy, PRR.
Yeah.
It's bringing money with the funds, with the Golden Visa funds, into the Portuguese economy. So there's like a 50-50
That's interesting.
investment in the Portuguese economy for the eligible funds. And that has been developing a lot in terms of the economy, also demography. Many people are coming,
Yes.
which is very important for Portugal. Portugal, a very small country.
Yeah.
We need people. So it's been a great success, a great success.
Guys, you've been watching David Russell from New Frontiers on Lisbon Sessions. We're delighted to have been joined by Nuno from Bison Bank. If you want a very smooth onboarding process while opening your bank account for Portugal on your Golden Visa, you can't beat these guys. And thank you very much to our personal cameraman. As I said, I cannot go back now to the gimbal. Thanks for watching, guys. Nuno, delighted.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
so much.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.